great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know it's King T420 SCC here, and it's Smoking with the King each and every Friday. Thank y'all for joining me, all my sponsors, all my supporters, all my followers, all my loyal viewers, people who just come to get the good news, the good word, the good knowledge. Hope everyone is blessed today. Hope everybody having a blessed day. It is Friday, y'all. TGIF. We all know it's been a good week. My Pistons lost the other day, but you know, we did a fight the other day. We ain't worried about it. New season coming, and we're gonna whoop ass next season. So, anyway, you know what I'm saying? Still in a good mood. You know what I mean? It's Friday. We ain't got no reason not to be in a good mood. This is the last day of the week for some of y'all. For some of us, it's the first day of the week. It's how we get down. Our weekend is our day. It's work time for us. So let's get right to it. A lot of y'all know. Y'all can read the name of the show. At least on YouTube, you can read the name of the show today. But for the rest of y'all, let's jump off into these scriptures, and then I'll get that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let's go with it. King James Version, Romans 12 and 9 through 10. Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil, cleave to that which is good. Be kindly affectionate one to another, with brotherly love, in honor preferring one another. Okay. In hindsight, it's saying basically treat each other and love each other the same way that we want to be loved and treated. In hindsight, but I'm reading from the NIV, y'all, a little bit more of a, love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Okay? So that's the first verse. Let's jump off into the second verse. Because I really like this verse. When I got into this verse, it did something to me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This verse did something to me. Y'all know we smoking. Let's get it. All right. This verse came from the King James Version as well, the very first verse. But it's from the book of John, chapter 4, verse 20 and 21. If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love God whom he have not seen? And this commandment have we from him, that he loveth God. He who loveth God, love his brother also. Love your brethren also, people. If you love God, you gotta love your brother. It said if you don't love your brother, but you claim you love God, you are a liar. It's not the truth. How can you love God who you've never seen, never had a conversation with, never shook his hand, never gave him a hug, never heard him whisper in your ear like, yo, this, none of that. But you love him. But you don't love your brother who came from the same place as you, who you see, you speak, you talk to. Y'all exchange niceties. But you don't love this person. You got hate in your heart for a person who you should not only love, but be merciful to, as God was to us. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, let's go to the NIV. Whoever claims to love God, yet hates a brother or sister is a liar. For whoever does not love their brother and sister is a liar. For whoever, for whoever does not love their brother and sister whom they have seen cannot love God, whom they have not seen. And he has given us this commandment anyone who loves God must also love their brother and sister. God said it himself. If you love me, you gotta love your brother and sister. I don't give you a choice. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There ain't no ifs, ands, there is no in-betweens. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all running around talking about y'all love y'all people. No, I love him. I'm just mad at him right now. Because he did this. Because he doing that. Because he said this. No, I'm mad at her right now because she ain't doing right. Because she ain't being right. She ain't acting right. But y'all love y'all people so much that y'all won't even reach out and be like, you know what? Maybe we at a crossroads where we ain't seeing eye to eye, right? But maybe we need to sit down and hash it out because two heads is better than one. Uh-oh. See, I ain't gonna be able to get over my anger for you if you can't get over your anger for me, and neither one of us gonna be able to get over our anger if we can't talk to each other about it. Uh-oh. Y'all listening? I hope y'all paying attention. Because this is how it goes. In the community, everybody running to date this person, running to date that person. Everybody got their eyes on some type of prize when it comes to dating. Dating is no longer people getting together to see if we are compatible for marriage. Now, there are automatic motives when it comes to dating. People go in the door with something on their mind. It's not, okay, yeah, I want to marry this person no more. And if y'all watch the videos I uploaded, some of y'all seen. Some dudes are using women for circumstances. And some women just breaking up with dudes because they are too good to them. You understand? So, nobody's really looking for the marriage thing. And that's exactly why the topic of today's show is expect a breakup. Love is temporary. Because there's no real love anymore. As we heard straight out the good book, if you don't love one another the same way that God loved us, then that's number one. That's the first fail, right? Then number two, how can you say you dating somebody and working on being with somebody and you don't really love them? For instance, if you a dude and you just laid up on a woman, you not doing nothing with yourself, period. Like you just content with the fact that you can be laid up with a woman, that's a problem. How is you as a man content with just being laid up? Like I ain't being funny. It's a real honest question. As a man, how can you as a man be content with just being laid up with a woman? It don't work like that. Like I was raised that if a man don't work, he shouldn't eat. So if you ain't doing something, and I ain't trying to say, I ain't trying to say that you gotta be working somewhere 40 hours, 80 hours, 60 hours a week. I ain't trying to say that you gotta be bringing home $100,000, $200,000 a year or nothing like that. What I'm trying to say is, if you in a good situation with a woman and your woman right now is the breadwinner, right? Be a man about the situation. Clean the house. Cook. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that she don't come home to no worries. Make sure there's nothing that she worried about when she come home. For the simple fact of the matter of that she's the breadwinner right now. Even though you are still the man of the house, you still the leader, the head of the household, you're showing that just by doing that. Making sure the house clean. Making sure the kids is in place. Making sure it's food cooked. Yeah, I still do my part. I'm going to always do my part, no matter what side of the ball I'm on. You understand? No matter if I'm the breadwinner right now and I'm going to work every day and I'm bringing in the dollars to the point where it's like we ain't never got to worry about nothing, or I'm not bringing in the dollars, but I'm still making sure the house still going to run smoothly, just because as a man, you're not going to just sit around and let your woman just be, so she got to work, she got to pay the bills, and she got to come home, she got to cook, she got to clean, she got to make sure the kids good, she got to do all this, and all you doing is on the game with your homeboys. On the internet she paid for, on the game that she bought you. Come on now, fellas, what y'all doing with yourself? What type of shit is that? Like, you gotta be a man about it. She shouldn't even have to come in the door and ask you why the house dirty. As a man, you ain't supposed to want to lay around a dirty house all day. And I understand it can be discouraging, you being a man at home and her being at work, her bringing in the money and shit like that. You not doing nothing at home shows you don't even want to get a job. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Your mindset is what's fucking holding you back. If you don't want to clean your house, how can you want to go and work for a paycheck? A lot of y'all niggas don't hear yourself. If you, as a man, don't want to get up, clean your house, cook, make sure your house look nice, the food is nice and is right, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to do that for you as a man and your woman and your kids, how can you say that you want to get up and go to work 40 hours a week and you just laying around? You know what I'm saying? You can't. So let's start there. Start with some initiative. You gotta first put some fucking initiative into where you stand at, what you got going on, and why it's going on. Because otherwise, you can expect a breakup. Because the girl you with, she gonna notice that the love is temporary. She gonna know that it's not real love. He only here because I support him. I give him, I pay the bills. I bought the car. I pay the rent. I put the food in the refrigerator. She gonna look at you like, dude, I'm doing like 90% of your job. So eventually, yeah, you can definitely expect a breakup. Because you don't love yourself, yet alone love her. How can you possibly? It's not even possible. How can you possibly love her? And at the same time saying she paying all the bills, she putting all the food in the house, she bought the car, and you just laying around and ain't doing shit. Like, nah, I did my part before. I'm straight. I did my part like, a couple years back. You know what I'm saying? So what? Because you did something a couple years back, so now you, what? I'm trying to see how it works. Like, it don't work the way you think it works, bro. Like, y'all be wondering, like, how did my girl end up cheating with the dude at work? How she end up cheating with her work husband? Because her work husband is showing more initiative than you. He putting in the effort. Like, he remember what's her favorite lunch meal. He remember that, oh, today is her birthday. Or he remember whatever the fuck it is he remembered that got him some that you didn't know about, which when you found out about, was like, damn, how the fuck did that happen? Because he was paying attention and you wasn't. He was doing things that you weren't. And that ain't even about him being at work. It's about the fact he's paying attention to what she wanted. These are the things that she wanted. The type of lunch that she like. You could have cooked meals at home and kept her satisfied right at home. Ain't had to go nowhere. But you didn't pay attention to the things that she wanted. As a man, y'all gotta learn the women that you with. Sometimes it's hard because y'all don't even get through the first barrier. Y'all be so stuck on the outside exterior that y'all don't even get to the layer where it's like you learn her movements, you learn her side. You'll know what that's for if you know her. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you're not gonna straighten up, if you just gonna keep doing what you're doing and saying fuck what you talking about, bro, you can expect a breakup. Love is temporary. And again, I'm not saying this like when you love somebody, you're not supposed to be in it for like the long run. You're not supposed to want real love. Like when you in a relationship, I'm hoping that you in it for real love. But that's the point of me saying what I'm saying right now. If you got somebody and you can see that they don't love themselves, why would you even put the time and the effort into loving them when they don't love themselves? They're not even working on loving themselves. They're not trying to love themselves. They're not even putting in forth an effort to love themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man, listen. If you love yourself, you would start to look at things a lot differently. You won't be as selfish as you were before. You'll start to help a little bit more just because you done got out of the selfish state. Whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying? But let's really just talk about it, right? So it is the men out here that go to work, they come home, they pay the bills, they buy the clothes and all that good stuff, things like that. It's the men like that, right? But then they run into the women like the one in the video who was just unhappy because she just wanted a break. She just wanted a break. Like, how do you be the man at a house and you paying all the bills, the food there, the kid good, she don't need for nothing, she don't want for nothing, and your girl come to you and tell you that she want a break. Listen, the way this dating shit is set up nowadays is y'all will never really even understand it. You'll never get a real visual of what real love is, because y'all be so temporarily in and out so fast that it's like grabbing for the ripe apple in a rotten apple basket. Is it one in there? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? And y'all not even realizing it, because y'all not even taking the time to see. It's like, yo, I like him because he got money. Or I like him because I heard he put it down. I want to see for myself. Or I like her because she got a fat ass. And I just want shit. I just want a girlfriend with a fat ass. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all so superficial with yourselves that y'all not even realizing that real love could be staring you right in the face. The thing that's supposed to support you for the rest of your life could be staring you right in your face. But instead of accepting what's supposed to be, you want to go off and make a relationship with somebody you don't even really like. You only like her because she got a fat ass. You only like him because you heard he swing good. You ain't even had none yet. What is we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, y'all so superficial with yourself that y'all can't get grounded and rooted with nobody. In the Bible, it says you're supposed to be grounded and rooted. How can y'all be grounded and rooted with anybody? And y'all ain't grounded and rooted with yourself. Y'all making false lies and hopes to yourselves, making up all type of crazy fantasies in your head. Like, yo, yeah, this relationship gonna be like this because I swear I can just see it. And then when you get with the person and they're not like that, you be like, wait a minute, why is it not like this? Because you forced a relationship with somebody who didn't even want to be with you in the first place, when this person over here who was throwing themselves at you like, listen, I got all the love in the world for you, I want to do everything for you in the world. And this go for men and women. Because men, we fuck up too. Players fuck up. You hear me? Players fuck up. Just being honest. We done slipped up and let some bad bitches get away. You know what I'm saying? And it's just what it is. But that's what we talking about right now. You gotta start fucking paying attention, man. The motherfucker that's doing this shit for you right here, right now, you gotta start treating that motherfucker like that's the motherfucker doing this shit for you right now. I'm telling you, like the game, expect a breakup, because love is temporary. Y'all treating the motherfuckers that's doing this shit for you right now like they temporary, and they like it's a million other motherfuckers gonna do that shit. Listen to me. It's not a million other motherfuckers that want to do that shit for you. You hear me? The motherfucker that you got doing that shit for you right now, you better hold on, cling to that, which is good. Hate that which is evil. Do you hear me? A person that's taking you through the ringer because you trying to date them, just because you trying to date them and have a good time with them. You nigga, if you don't hate that, there's something wrong with you. Because I ain't going to be trying to play no games to have a good time and go, hold on, anyway, we going to stick to the script. Trying to tell y'all running from the things that's supposed to be good for y'all. Then y'all act like, oh man, I don't know why life be so bad. Because instead of doing what's right, instead of choosing what's right, you steady trying to choose the forbidden fruit. Everybody want to bite the apple, but nobody want to accept the consequences. Listen, y'all be so funny to me. I'm just being honest, y'all be so funny to me. Everybody out here, like I said, y'all screaming, hollering, fighting for relationships with people that y'all don't even want to be with. You just heard it's good. You had it one time a little bit, and it was all right. So now you like, shit, I got to see what the relationship like. But all you got to do is look at the relationship that they in now. You chasing behind somebody that's already in a relationship that the person that they with don't even want to be with them no more. Oh, wait. Did I say something that you missed it? Okay, let's think about it like this then. The relationship that you in right now is somebody chasing your person too. The same way that you chasing that person right there, they in a relationship too. And the person that they with right now probably feel the same way you do. Because y'all be funny. Y'all be playing yourself like y'all think y'all doing something. And y'all really don't be doing nothing. The grass is not greener. The grass is green where you water it. Listen, everybody's talking about, I ain't trying to. If you don't want green grass on your side at your house, don't invite me. That's what I'm saying. I don't like to walk in dirty. My shoes, I don't be wanting my shoes to be all dirty. Who want their shoes to be? Okay, anyway. We gonna keep going, because y'all think I'm just. So let me just tell y'all what I'm saying. As a man, you already know you're gonna have to put in work to make the relationship work. And any man know it don't take money to make a relationship work. All right, we're gonna move forward. As a woman, if you're a real woman, you already know it don't take you sleeping with a man to make the relationship work. So we're gonna move forward again. Y'all gotta start putting yourself in places and doing the things that y'all know y'all should be doing in these relationships with these people that y'all in, and stop thinking these people is just supposed to give everything and do everything, and you only supposed to do mediocre. Shit, I only gotta do this much and everything gonna be sweet. No, everything ain't gonna stay sweet like that. Why y'all think y'all keep breaking up? The relationships only lasting 1 and 2 years. Relationships lasting 3 and 4 years, and then it's all this nonsense. Cause y'all only putting in half the effort and wanting 100% of them. That's not how this shit work. Expect a breakup, cause love is temporary with y'all. Y'all don't have real love. Y'all don't have God's love, unconditional love. Y'all not even trying to love the people that y'all with the same way God loves us. Y'all don't look at these relationships in the Bible and be like, hey, how they stay together? Because they knew the love that God had for us, and God was like, yo, y'all together, be together. I mean, yeah, y'all might have some little conversations where some confusion, but y'all can sit down and hash it out, and that's all I'm saying. Y'all gonna have to learn how to hash it out. Everything ain't gonna always be perfect, especially in a relationship. No relationship that lasts the test of time is gonna be perfect the whole test of time. You better ask them to rewind it back and tell y'all some of them stories that they had. Oh yeah, they fought too. But they done made it to a place now where they don't have to fight no more. There is no more fighting, you understand? It's all love and it's all peace, because they learn how to not only work through it and work with each other, but they learned each other. They done got to a place where they know each other so well that I don't even got to worry about how to make that person happy. That person happy because I do the things I do. I'm happy because that person do the things they do. We happy because we can just be ourselves. They done got to that place, so now they really are at peace with each other. But y'all not getting to that because y'all not learning each other. Y'all just learning what sex about with each other. Y'all just learning how much money can he or she spend. Y'all just learning shit. Can I eat off of them for a minute for free? What is y'all learning about the people that y'all dealing with? I mean, tell me something. I mean, I'm honest. I'm always honest with y'all every week. When I come tell y'all, when I talk to y'all, I kick it to y'all. I keep it real with y'all because y'all don't be understanding. Y'all be acting like the shit that y'all going through is who don't know? Like, I could never understand why I go through this shit. What do you mean? You got a motherfucker that hold you down better than some of your own family members and you still treating them fucked up? You better think about that. Just sit, yeah, for a second. Just sit back, think about that motherfucker treat you better than your own family members. He or she, both of y'all, I'm talking to both genders. Y'all got somebody that treat y'all better than your own family, and y'all still choosing not to treat that person like they supposed to be a priority or somebody in your life. Y'all don't like the truth. That's why I work how when I get to spitting the truth, a lot of y'all be like, no, I ain't got this shit, Yeah, because the truth fucking hurt. Y'all don't like to look at the mirror at yourself. Like, you gotta see where you wrong. Fuck all that falling back shit, no, it couldn't be me. No, yes, the fuck it could be you. It was fucking you. You fucked up. It's the truth, you fucked up. And until you accept the fact that you fucked up, you might fumble a lot of bad bitches. You might fumble a lot of dog ass niggas. You know why? Because you don't want to accept the fact that you fucked up. You fucked up. Again, players fucked up. Everything not gonna be perfect. But life is a learning experience as we go. So you gotta make sure you learn from your fuck ups. When you didn't do it here and you looked back and was like, I probably should have did it, make sure you do it now. Men and women, as growth, as evolved maturity, as we go forward in life, as we progress, we learn from those lessons and we make up for ourselves. We don't lose from the same mistakes twice. That ain't how you do it. That ain't how the game goes. You understand? When you make that mistake, you learn from that mistake and no, we ain't doing that no more. I ain't gonna never lose one from the same fuck up. How you do that, player? What is you thinking about? What type of shit was on your man? Oh, you one of them arrogant motherfuckers. He, she, you think you look good. Yeah, you got a pocket full of money, motherfucker. You got a lot of motherfuckers gonna do shit for you, so you arrogant. So, it gotta be the motherfucker out there. It ain't never me. It's y'all funny motherfuckers who I laugh at the most. Because y'all motherfuckers got so many options, you really don't see your own fucking arrogance. You really don't see the fact that you keeping yourself from better because you too good to be like, nah, maybe I could shake myself up in this area. Maybe I could do a little better over here. Yeah, because you look good, right? It's motherfuckers falling at their feet for you and shit. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, no. Nah. Yeah, you better learn. It's a nigga right now, it's a female right now looking at you like, oh. See, I thought you was better than that. I thought you had a head on your shoulders. But see, ain't nobody ever taught you shit. So we gonna do things like this. I'm gonna try to teach you. I'm gonna work on teaching you a few things. And we gonna start off slow, right? And if you can't pick up on the hints from the slow way, then I'm gonna bag all the way up from you because I see you think this shit over here is glamorous. This shit is glory over here because everybody calling your name. Alright, well let them keep calling your name. Let them keep calling your name. Let's see how well you sleeping right then. Let them keep calling your name. Who gonna be there when you crying because you got a headache and you don't know what to do? Where the stress come from that gave you the headache? Oh, right, because the person who actually was there to help soothe those headaches, help keep you falling asleep at night. And we ain't even talking about sex. See, y'all be so lost and caught up on the sex thing. This is why I know y'all don't know nothing about no real marriage, real love, unconditional. Like, all that shit, yeah, it's good when that is a part of it, but that can be an even better part when the connection is real. When you know you got something you can just, but y'all ain't got it like that yet. Y'all steady running from that. It's almost like, I tell my homeboy, I think these youngsters, they scared of what love is, for real. It's almost like y'all scared to really put yourself out there and see what it's like. You might fall and hurt you, you might scrape your knee. It's just like playing basketball for the first time. You might fall and scrape your knee. You know what I'm saying? Any football players know, when you get hit, it's gonna hurt. It ain't gonna be the worst hurt, but yeah, it hurt. And guess what? When you get back up and then you go hit him back, you feel a lot better. It's just a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? So we just keep going. We don't stop. You can't stop just because it seems like it's getting a little tough. Because this person has said no to you now, and you like, no about this person. Why not go and find out why this person said no? Expect a breakup, love is temporary. Y'all don't even care about the reason why the person who's been doing all the things they've been doing for you for 2 years, this person just been giving. 2 years. And then all of a sudden they're like, you know what? No, I can't do that. And you don't even care why. You just upset. Why you ain't gonna do it? Why don't you go ask why? Go figure out why. Because maybe on your end you lacking somewhere. But again, you don't gotta do shit. You don't gotta go figure it out. You don't gotta go ask nobody shit. Guess what? You can expect a breakup. Love is temporary. People notice. When people got real love and they giving you real love, when they can sense and feel real energy, after they done gave for so long and tried to help open you up to showing who you are and listen, I know you could do better, and they didn't. When people get tired, it's like, yo, and see, y'all be talking about when a woman fed up. I'm talking about when a good person, period. I don't give a fuck if you man or woman. When good people get tired of helping those who don't want to help themselves, when you get tired of loving people who don't want to love them, and that be the fucked up part about it. Because some of y'all be in relationships with people and y'all be like, yo, it's not even the fact that you don't love me. I could just see so much that you don't love you. You don't love you either, because you pouring so much into a person that don't love themselves. Why you ain't pouring into you and somebody who actually love you? So what I'm saying is, fuck all that. We're not finna continue to pour into people after years and years and years and they still just draining, sucking on you like a vampire, and they not fucking pointing to themselves, they're not pointing to you. Y'all not growing together. There's no growth in the situation. What? Listen. Time don't wait on nobody. Do you hear me? Y'all don't got the time just to throw it away. Like, you look in the mirror every day and be like, shit, I'm getting a little older than shit. I can tell that when I see that way too. Shit. That's time. Because time don't wait. Like, it is continuous. Like a Rolex. That shit ain't got no tick, tick, tick. That shit is continuous. Perpetual. Oh, the motion. Y'all thought ain't no stopping. And with growth, it's the same way. In your relationship, the growth in your relationship should be the same way. You can't always point the blame at somebody else. It's not always somebody else's fault. It can't just be that way. You can't just be, nope, it's your fault. I can't take none of the blame. There's no accountability on my end. No, I did everything right. I know I did. Well, you say you did everything right? Okay, cool. So let's see about this. When she needed the tire change, did you take the car and get the tire changed? No, shit, her brother was at the house. I told her to tell her brother to do it. Okay, cool. You did everything. All right, I'm with you. You're right. All right, cool. So you was over there at her house, and y'all was chilling. About 10:30 came, somebody knocked on the door. And you looked at her like, baby, somebody at the door. It's 10:30, y'all chilling. You told her somebody, cool, you did everything you could though. You did everything you could. You right. You know what? I'm not even gonna trip on that because you a man. Ladies, let's talk about. All right. So you ain't did no wrong. You have no accountability in this. Ladies, it's a million things we can say about y'all, but we ain't even gonna go there because I ain't gonna act like that. Let's just point out a few things, right? He said, baby, when I come home, I don't want to argue and fight with you every day. Can you just lower your tone? If you got some things you want to talk to me about, give me a couple minutes and give me half hour, and then let me relax and wind down, and we can talk about whatever, right? But no, instead of that, as soon as he walked through the door, damn it, nigga, I've been blowing your phone up. Why the fuck you ain't answer? You could have texted me. Baby, I was at work. What the fuck that mean? Ding, 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 ding. You ain't played no part in this. All right, cool. All right, cool. Ladies, the man come home from work. He called you lunchtime. Damn, baby, I wasn't able to grab lunch today. Shit, can you make sure dinner done when I get there? Yeah, I got you, baby. The nigga get off work. He done worked another 5 hours. He come home. There's no dinner. In fact, you haven't even started making it. He got to remind you when he walk through the door, hey, what you cook? Oh, damn it, baby, I forgot. Let me go in here and start cooking. You played no part in this. My bad. I step back. But once y'all start to realize that y'all got a part to play in the relationships y'all in, y'all might actually keep them. I'm just being honest. When y'all start realizing that there is a part, you have a role in the relationship that you're in, y'all might actually keep the relationships that y'all in. And it might not be so many OF models and so many scammers and hustlers and shit like that. Because guess what? Most people that get in relationships and they actually grow together in relationships, they nurture each other's natural talents. Therefore, these is where the businesses come from. These is how they end up teaching their kids and raising them to be singers, football players, basketball, all this shit, go to art school, all that. Because they chose to come together and say, well, we couldn't do it like this ourselves, but we can do it together. But a lot of y'all acting like y'all don't know what togetherness is. Y'all act like togetherness is a thing of the past. It's all about me. The selfish world we live in, right? Because everybody got to have their own dollar. Everybody got to have your dollar. Everybody got to have their dollar. But nobody want to give nobody the dollar. How do we got so many billion-dollar corporations, right? If ain't nobody giving nobody no money. Just a question. I was just throwing that out there because a lot of y'all don't realize that if you was actually building and saving money with the person who you was in a relationship with, y'all can actually work up and down your own shit. It won't be no like, dang, we need this, we need that, we need this. It's only one person saving, the other person spending. Or ain't nobody bringing nothing to the table. Everybody just is, we all for our survival of the fittest. In the relationship though, in a relationship, mind you. Like, so I don't be understanding. Like, this is exactly why the topic of today's show is expect a breakup, love is temporary, because y'all don't have no strong bonds in these relationships. Like, I don't understand what y'all call love nowadays. Like, back in the day when we said we loved each other or loved the person that we was with, it was a motherfucker wasn't finna have to come and be like, yo, you know your girlfriend be out every weekend, bro. Like, y'all don't never spend no time together. People couldn't tell us that because we was always together. We knew where our mates was at. Like, I don't understand y'all nowadays. Like, y'all got these phones, y'all could do not disturb on y'all phone. And y'all just like, that's supposed to be cool. Do not disturb. Like, how is that cool? How you not want your mate to know where you at? This is the person who you sleep with and lay with every night. Like, this is the person who, if anything happened to you, your stuff is at their house, or vice versa, whatever the case. Like, this is what I don't be understanding. But y'all say y'all love these people. Where is the love at? How can y'all love each other and y'all so secretive with each other at the same time? Unconditional love is like, yo, the person you with, if they hurt, you help heal them. I mean, yeah, of course you want to know how they got hurt, and if you can teach them not to be hurt again, of course do that as well. But the healing process is also a part of this process. Like, we can't just skip over the healing process. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I don't really want to touch on this, but I gotta touch on this. Ladies, a lot of y'all will be so single and independent and strong-minded and bossy chicking it for so long that y'all be done racked up a little body count. And y'all, you know, nobody wants to talk about it, but the truth of the matter is, this is the only reason that y'all really rack up the body count. It's not even because y'all want to rack up the body count. A real man, I already know this. A lot of y'all don't want to sleep with all the men that y'all had to sleep with in y'all life. This is just the truth, right? Correct. So, with that being said, a lot of y'all should really look in the mirror. And men as well, but this is the topic we on right now. Y'all can't be bossy in the relationship with a man. You can't tell the man in the relationship what you're going to do and what he's going to do. And I came up with the game plan. He the man. What is his job as the man in a relationship? To be the leader or the follower? Is he supposed to take the orders or give them? I'm just telling y'all, the reason that a lot of y'all got these problems is because y'all not following the leader very well. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, you know, done gave yourself these false securities because y'all make all this money doing the stuff that y'all do, that at the end of the day, you're not gonna need nobody. Fuck it, I'll die alone. Yeah, you can say that while you're young. Anybody can say that when they're 20. Shit, even 30, 35. But once you start rolling around to 40, 45, 50, and you start to really think, like, damn, am I really gonna have to die alone? It's not the same. Y'all better start looking at some of these actresses and actors that be on these motherfucking celebrity news channels and shit. Listen, I'm just the messenger. Just listen to me, I'm just the messenger, just the person to tell y'all this shit. Because I done been in some situations. I done been with some girls who fake like they love me and gave me every reason in the world to believe that they did until I saw that they didn't. So I know it's some tricks out here. It's some trickers, some of those slickest thieves, slickest oils, you know what I know. Just like I know it's some men that intimidate some of you women to the point where y'all stay in relationships with them because they intimidate y'all, scare y'all, got y'all too shook to leave. But listen, God over all of that. I ain't finna let no woman with the trickery, all that bullshit. It can't happen no more. That's why I'm giving y'all the game that I got. I received it. I walked through these steps. I ain't just telling y'all this shit. I done been hurt. I done played the game as well. I done had 2 and 3 girls at the same time, and like, you know, that ain't supposed to be the shit as a man, and I didn't know that then. You know what I'm saying? But now, I understand having one great woman is all I need. And I call her great because why would I call my woman good and she better than that? But again, we're going to move forward. This is how y'all treat y'all people. You got to start treating the person that you with like you want them. You got to talk life into them. You got to talk with, if you want your mate to be the millionaire, billionaire that you keep claiming them to be, talk it into them. Quit taking life from them, draining the life out of them with all the negative energy, the negative comments, the negative sneaky shit that y'all be doing behind their back and acting like it ain't supposed to matter. And then y'all be talking all the time. Why y'all talk shit to each other? Like, I never understand why in a relationship would you call your man or your woman, like, why y'all call each other bitches and hoes? Where that shit come from? I'm trying to get an understanding of that in a relationship. I will never walk around calling my woman bitch this, bitch that. What type of, who raised your hoe? I'm just saying. Like, and y'all just cool with that. Y'all get off like that. Oh, fuck that bitch. She alright. Oh, that old bitch ass nigga, he know I love him. Wait a minute. That shit not normal? If somebody taught you that shit was normal, it's not. And if you running around teaching your kids that shit normal, y'all all gonna need help. I'm just saying. I ain't lying, I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all looking for love. Listen, when you looking for love out of people, you can't go around calling people bitches and hoes and think that's supposed to. Everybody definitely wasn't raised like that. But then again, y'all gotta look at how y'all be looking towards getting into these relationships. Most men be like, when you looking to date a woman, you automatically think, shit, as soon as we start dating, she's supposed to give me some ass. Most women wasn't raised like that. Most women was raised, shit, he gonna court me, he gonna take me on a few dates, we gonna get to know each other, and then I'm gonna give him everything, right? And then women, y'all be looking at these men like, shit, he just gonna buy me everything, that he gonna pay all the bills and everything. But every man wasn't raised like that. Y'all gotta remember, some of these men was raised in households with just women. So all they ever seen was women paying the bills. So their mothers taught them, like, yeah, if you can't meet a woman who can do for you the same thing that I'll do for you, hint, hint. What do y'all think is going on in the world? Why y'all think y'all not in loving relationships? Y'all not loving each other. Everybody doing shit so far apart. This is so far got. Expect a breakup. Love is temporary. It's just not real in these days and ages. This shit is not real. It's like you look at this shit and be like, yo, that person over there is eating turkey sandwich. That's your girlfriend, right? Yeah. Well, why are you over here eating ribs? Oh man, because I ain't feel like eating dinner with her tonight. Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't understand y'all. Like, y'all have put in the effort to get the person, right? And this is why I call y'all, like, a lot of y'all like cunning foxes and shit like that. Y'all have put in the effort to get the person, right? And as soon as you done got the person right where you want them, now y'all calling each other, we in a relationship, and we can do things the way a relationship's supposed to be done. Now you trying to find somebody else and get them the same way. I be confused. Like, what was the point of putting in all the effort of getting this person to actually give in to wanting to be with you? Like, why y'all do that? What is that about? Like, that shit is so weird. Just weird shit. Like, how can you say that you want to look like, again, in the Bible it say clearly, how can you say you love God when you can't love your brother or sister who is right here in your face? Hint, hint, how can you say you love God when you don't love your man or your woman enough to be real with him and stop doing sneaky shit, quit being unfaithful and quit fucking talking about him behind their back and God, Lord Jesus Christ, man, y'all, I don't understand y'all. A lot of y'all ruthless. Savages out here for real, huh? Y'all just don't give a fuck. Eat everybody, huh? Kill or get killed, huh? You gotta remember, if you live by it, you die by it. I just putting it out there. Just figured I'd tell you. Because a lot of y'all act like y'all don't realize the same thing that you do to somebody else is gonna get done to you. Like, and it's not gonna be pretty when it get done to you either. It's probably gonna hurt 10 times worse because you're not even gonna expect it to be done to you. You so used to doing it to everybody else. Oh, nigga could never do me like that. Listen, I'm glad that I went through life and learned all the lessons that I learned in life early. Like, I learned every lesson in life I could possibly learn early. My first girlfriend cheated on me with my best friend. One of my other best friends, he stole from me and then turned around and had the nerve to ask me to give him the shit that he stole from me. Like, it was wild. Like, I done been through some shit. I have really been through some shit. Like, so lessons in life I've learned. So it's only certain people, when you bring people around you, you gotta know that you can trust that person. Like, you can't just have anybody around you because, yeah, she got a fat ass. Or yeah, he got a lot of money. That's where it's at. It end right there. It don't go no further than that. She nice. I met her at the club. He nice. I seen him buying blunts at the store. That's it. Like, y'all don't listen. Y'all don't understand. Like, some of the bad things that's happening in our community and shit like that, they only happening because a lot of y'all not paying attention to the people that y'all giving yourself to and starting to date. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all are temporarily loving people because they got something for the moment. That's why I'm telling y'all expect a breakup. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're not with a person who actually love you and you know loyal to you right now, they probably with you for a reason. It's probably a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it like that. I ain't being funny. But I just like to point out the truth. Because if you don't feel like the person that you with can be straight up with you, like, all right, look, I'm this type of dude. When I'm in a relationship, I can sit my phones down and she can go through them. And I'm not going to be mad because whatever in there, she know. I don't have nothing to hide. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. I can just go through her phone because she don't got nothing to hide. We're going to be open and honest with each other. And it's just like that. And if it's not like that, then I'm not. Move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, you can literally keep it pushing. Like, because I'm not finna be with nobody, how can I grow with somebody who lying to me, who being sneaky, who doing shit behind my back, who always trying to surprise me with some bullshit? You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about a person who's surprising you with surprise parties. We're not talking about a person who's surprising you with surprise gifts. We're talking about a person who's surprising you. Oops, I got a baby on the way. Oops, this nigga talking about he getting out of jail and he on his way home now. You gotta go. Surprise. Type of fucking shit is y'all doing? What type of living is y'all got going on? Like, listen, I be lost as hell some of these stories I see with y'all in them. And y'all be dead ass real than a motherfucker. Serious as shit. And on the flip side of that, we'll go through so much to get the person that you're not even trying to be loyal to. You just want to get them just to say I got them. Like, women that fought for dudes that shot at other dudes for women, and they done all these things just to get a person who they cheated on, like, next week. Like, I be like, yo, y'all is wild. Shit is wild work to me, gang, I promise. Fucking ridiculous. I don't understand how it even got this way or how I got this far. Because clearly in the Bible, we all supposed to just love each other. And I ain't saying, I don't know, no Diddy, whatever y'all call it, no, none of that. I'm just saying, like, love your brethren and love your sister like you supposed to love them, and stop with all this hatred, stop with all this jealousy and all this envy, stop with all this arrogance and all this cockiness. Listen, cool, it's alright to be in a little friendly competition with the ones you love if it's a friendly competition, but don't let that friendly competition stir and fester into hate, jealousy, something that'll make you want to get what they got. Like, it's not about that. Anything somebody else got, you can get yourself. All you gotta do is work hard and grind for it. Trust me, I done been there too. See, y'all really don't understand. My life, I done been in a place in my life where I had to grind for everything. Literally. Like, I was a kid grinding for shit. When I should have been in school doing shit, I was in the world doing shit. So, a lot of lessons that I learned, I got a lot of common sense. I'm just telling you, I got a lot of fucking common sense. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got some book smarts too. You know what I'm saying? You know, CB, student, whatever. I used to, whatever. You can go check my records. I don't have, like I said, I don't have shit. But I'm just telling y'all, I done been through a lot of shit, and I don't want y'all to have to keep bumping y'all head in y'all life with y'all friends, y'all family, and real relationships with the people who y'all claim y'all love. Like, these things matter. You gotta pay attention to your actions in a relationship. If you the type of person that you feel like you always good to these people in a relationship, but there is no reciprocation, I hate to say it to you, but you gotta step away, find time for yourself, heal yourself, and then find somebody that's ready to give you what you offering them. Again, that's just my own truth, because I can't give somebody what they not offering to give me. It's just who I am, because I got a giving heart. When you got a giving heart, then whoever around you, you just giving anyway, right? Right. Because you got a giving heart. You like to give. Having a giving spirit is good. But at the same time, people like to take, and will take until you don't have nothing else to give. You hear me? They will take till it's all gone. There's no more. It's literally nothing left. Right? So again, you gotta find yourself working towards finding somebody who's more like you along the lines as, if you're gonna give when you need, they don't mind giving as well. Because if you find yourself with a taker, then you'll be drained, and you can expect to break that, because sooner or later you're gonna leave that person. You're not just gonna stay with that person. And the truth be told, it's a lesson that you should learn in that, which is find somebody who's more like you. Not saying y'all gotta like the same movies. Like, I'm not saying that you can't like movies and he like music, he like video games, and you like painting or whatever the fuck. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is similar mindset. Y'all gotta have similar mindsets. Like, being different in certain areas is okay. Again, if you want to go outside and hoop and play basketball, but you want to go outside and play tennis, that don't mean y'all should hate each other because y'all playing different sports. That just means y'all both active. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can meet after y'all hoop in tennis and go shower and eat. You know what I'm saying? Listen, mindset is what we're talking about here, right? When you love somebody and you got unconditional love for them, you fuck all the jealousy, is you're giving security. You understand? Okay, let's look at it like this. You're not giving a reason for them to be suspicious of you having sneaky actions. You giving reason for them to be secure and knowing that I ain't got no sneaky actions. My phone's on the table. Go ahead, go. What we got going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta keep it like that at all times, on both ends. This way, the relationship will flourish. It can grow. The relationships can grow, but it's hard to be open and honest when you don't really feel that open, honest connection. If both of y'all can feel the tug back, then somebody gotta break first. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't being funny. I'm just being honest. Like, it's hard being the person who want to be the one, like, especially when you the giver. When you the giver, it's hard to open up and tell a nigga, listen, I can't do this for you, babe, because you haven't been doing none of the stuff that I asked you to do. And you know I love you. I'll do anything for you. And then as a woman, it's even harder because she the woman and he a man. So she already intimidated to tell him no. But guess what, ladies? Men don't like women with no backbone. Especially when you just gonna let me run over you. That's why I got 2 other girlfriends around the corner. I ain't being funny, I'm being honest. Like, it's about the fact that it's a respect thing. In a relationship, we gotta respect each other. Respect and love each other. We can't just go to treating each other like they somebody there to use. Again, if you care about this person and you want them to be around, but you can see they using you, make a boundary. Put a line in the sand. Listen, you can't do this like this, and we can't just keep having you do that. And you gotta listen. All right, you gotta put some structure. Yeah, thank you. Cool. And as long as it can be like this, then I can work with that. And you gotta be done. Like, listen, if a man really feel like you love him, listen. Our mothers loved us and they corrected us. We were raised by them, right? And not in a bad way. See, y'all gotta remember, a mother's love is not a bad thing, especially when she's correcting the son or a daughter. She's a nurturer. So as a woman, you gotta know how to tell a man no, but also nurture the feeling at the same time. Like, babe, I'm only telling you no because, and then you can still afterwards, but we first gotta address because I'm uncomfortable. You understand? And as a man in his position, he gonna wanna secure your comfort. Oh, well, let me get this together so you can be cool and we can get the ball back rolling. You understand? And as a man, you can't let listen. Don't be the man that's like, you constantly complaining, my woman doing this, my woman doing that, my woman doing this. Why do you have her as a woman then, sir? You picked her, sir. I ain't being funny. Just like we tell women, you picked your baby daddy, baby. You picked that dude to be your baby daddy. We didn't. The same way we tell them, I'm telling y'all picked her. You knew she was a nagger when you met her, but she had a fat ass and a cute face. Or you liked her lips, they was juicy. Her titties set up nice, or whatever the case might be. So, yeah, you knew what it was when you chose her. As a man, how can you be the leader when you following after a motherfucker because they bouncing around all prissy and shit? I don't mean like, no Diddy again. I'm just saying, like, what type of man is you? Are you the leader, nigga? Because you just ran out to follow her because she looked good. Not even because she came and gave you an intellectual conversation. Oh, a lot of y'all don't even realize that people actually still have intellectual conversations. People actually still do sit down and hash out like real game plans for life. And not just for when can we meet up at the room. Shit, can we meet up at the room? Probably 2 weeks from now. I think I got an off day and I'm free from everybody. Shit, yeah, we're gonna mark this one down. Like, y'all, I swear, man, y'all be funny as shit to me, man. Some of the shit that y'all do, like, alright, let me explain to y'all what I mean by it. We used to plan out things like real dates and moving forward in life, like if we was gonna buy a car, or if we wanted to go and buy a set for the house or some shit like that. When we had sex, it was just spontaneous because we loved each other enough to do that. Like, real shit, like spontaneous. I'd never be the one to lie to you and say I ain't never had sex outside of sex. I have. Like, what do you mean? I ain't gonna be the one to say to y'all I ain't never had sex in some inappropriate places. I have. Because guess what? The person that I was with, we was just like, we was real with each other. Like, shit happened and shit happened. Like, what you want me to say? Just be honest with y'all. You just gotta learn to love you. You know what I'm saying? And then you will learn to see when somebody else is not loving you. You know what I'm saying? Because people can talk you to death. People can tell you all the sweetest things and be feeling like they're the most honest person in the world. You be like, man, no, they ain't lying. Like, they said they was gonna do that shit for you 3 months ago. They was gonna supposed to do it the next day. My bad though, I'm gonna just stay out of it. I'm gonna be quiet. Forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all want me to tell y'all? Like, y'all listen, be honest with each other, be more open. You gotta start learning to be more truthful in the situation that you're in, and a lot of strange, weird shit won't start happening in the situation. All good shit can come from a good situation. You know what I'm saying? But a bunch of weird shit can come from a weird situation. When you go into a situation weird, what do you think you're gonna get out of it? If you only being half honest here and you being deceitful over here, like, you eventually gonna get a bunch of deceit. Like, that's what's, like, no other way I can explain it to y'all, man. Listen, I do love y'all. Definitely, I appreciate y'all for coming out and joining. Smoking with the King each and every Friday, 4:20 Eastern Time. I want y'all to take the knowledge that I give y'all and really apply it to y'all life, teach it to y'all children. We need better America, as they call it. As Trump say, make America great again. It's not just with the politics, y'all. It's how we raising our kids. It's look at how they dating out here. Like they say it's like 10 million women in America and like 1.2 million of them are on OnlyFans. And I mean, these are women that are supposed to be like 25 and under. Like, how is 1.2 million women 25 and under out of 10 on OnlyFans? Like, this is wild work. And I'm only saying that because we got to do better. We got to do better, man. We got to do better. We're not raising our children with morals, value, and respect like we were raised, the way we were raised. We're not raising them to look for love in a person and look for good traits in a person, good character in a person. We're not raising them to think about these things anymore. Nowadays, it's more so, what can that person do for you, do they make you happy? Let's stick to that. Do they make you happy, right? So take the knowledge I give y'all and make sure y'all raise your kids. Only you can make you happy. That's number one. Happiness comes from within and God. That's it. Have a good relationship with the Most High, and have a great relationship with the Most High and yourself. And love should be natural. You know what I'm saying? It really should come natural. Like, the people around me will tell y'all, like, sometimes I do a little barking, but I do the barking that I do out of love because I only want the people around me to be better. Like, it's never to be like, yo, I'm being funny, I'm being negative. No. If I'm barking, it's because I want you to be better. I see something in you that maybe you don't see. Like, you doing that, like, why you half-assing it? Go 100%. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit happen if you gonna make it happen. Don't just talk about it. Again, all love. Thank y'all for coming out, joining Smoking with the King again each and every Friday, 4:20 Eastern Time. Y'all know we keeps it smoking around here, gang. So I shall see y'all next Friday. All love, everybody.